Alright, welcome back. So we're about to get some of these things, and hopefully that means that our tech will start going up again. Hopefully we can get enough to actually, actually get through some of this. It is really annoying that they lock some stuff, like some important stuff behind this plant life-based thing. Still not really sure, like, what these beans are. Like, what exactly is that talking about? Why do I have any of these in my inventory? Just have a couple completely full chest. Just kind of sitting around because I don't have any other use for them. I don't have any other use for the alien products, so they're just kind of sitting around in chest for no real reason. Alright, I may want to kind of continue looking around, seeing if I can find a few more of those temperate things, or whatever they're called. I don't remember. The easiest sort of way to spot them, unfortunately, is when you're in this view. And you look for this little color, because that's what they are. Unfortunately, there's, from the sounds of it, it's like a desert-based plant. Okay. Or temperate. Yes. Hopefully this doesn't stop. No, I'm not seeing any more of them. Oh, well, it looks like there might be a couple still being passed around. It's so weird when they just keep moving around like that. Like, just stay put. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird system. I think the reason why, like, they're not always constantly moving around is because they don't need to, because they're always filled otherwise. But because these things, there's so few of them, they don't spread out fast enough. And it keeps like passing them around, and it'll get like a percent or so on one of them, so they're not all like finishing, which is kind of annoying. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If they stop moving, then I think that means that they're completely done, and we might need to just make another one of these, unfortunately. I think I'm going to. Like, eventually we're going to need to make more of them, obviously, because we're going to need to get some of the alien capsule stuff just to kind of jumpstart the production. Alright, let's, I guess, head down here. I should probably put another, how much do we need? The breadboards, that looks right. Yeah, let's go ahead and put another beacon sort of down in that area. That's all the steel. And we need the accumulators. All right, let's make one transporter. Let's throw away some junk that's just sitting around. We have anything we can throw these into? Probably not. I wish it wasn't mapped to the Control W, to be completely honest. Wish it was more like F or something. Like, that would make more sense, right? F for find. That's what you use when dealing with, VS Code and other word searching programs. So let's rename this. The wall. Really? Oh, apparently needs 77. Interesting. This thing is almost done. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, it's going to be dangerous coming down here to try and get this, especially since there's still definitely some enemy bases around here. But I'm not really seeing any others. Ugh. Did the power get cut somehow? But we do need that plant, so we're just gonna have to hope that we can survive. I do have a couple guns on hand, although not a lot. Alright, let's move down to a slightly less active area. Just so if we end up getting attacked, we can easily run back in. So I think we did see a couple guys coming up this way, although they might have just gotten squashed over here. Not really seeing them anymore, so it would be really nice if our guns weren't completely empty. Alright. It's down you. We're probably going to pick up a couple of alien artifacts while we're doing this, but that's okay. Again, unfortunately, there's a lot of trees down through here. Okay. So I think it's over there. I guess we can stay in the car for right now. Yes, okay. You have to leave the car in order to actually pick this thing up. Okay, we're good. Mission accomplished. For now. probably... I do have a couple doors on me. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put in a little door. I don't think the bugs can really, like, tell. Let's put a little chest down here just so I can store stuff if I come down this way. Alright, cool. So, we just got desert farming. I'm not sure we really have the... Oh, okay, so this is how we actually... Ew. So this was... Okay, so this was the desert farming. Good. Let's go ahead, I guess, start the temperate farming, although we might not be able to actually do any of that right now. Let's go to North Bay. Alright, so hypothetically, we should be able to start doing some stuff. Do I still have the bioprocessor somewhere? Okay. Yes. So we can turn these nil... I'm not going to try. Corn... Binafran. Okay, so that's what we need to turn into beans. Do we even have any of that? I don't think we do. I don't think we have any of that stuff. That's incredibly annoying. Binafran seeds, which I don't think we have at all. So these things are completely useless for us. Unless we want to make something that doesn't really benefit us right now. Or at least that I'm aware of. Really nice to know what is considered desert. That, like, I think these are just wildflowers because I can't really hover over them. So I don't think they actually count towards what we need to do. We should probably refill these guns. I mean, they make great fodder, but they're not super useful otherwise. Apparently I forgot to set the timer for this episode. I don't think it's been going on for more than 15 minutes. Desert garden. Yeah, the problem game is that I don't have any Binafran. I'm not really sure how to find any. All I'm really seeing are these stupid puffer nests, which is not very helpful. Looks like we're actually closing off this gap. We don't want to close it off too much, otherwise we won't be able to actually get across, or we won't, the biters would be able to just cross there, and that would be really bad. I wish there was a way to... Yeah, it seems like... I have a feeling we're going to have to wait until we get the temperate one, because I'm not really seeing any potential Binafran or any of the other yeah, because I don't have any on me, and I'm not sure The only other place would be in here, and yeah, that looks like just temperate related things. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to wait for this, unfortunately. That sucks. And I'm not even sure if it's doing anything right now. Back up here. So they are still moving stuff, so that means that there's something still in here. Although, I'm not sure it's actually doing it very effectively. Some of them are closer to being done. Whedon, Tianaton. Some of these names are just so out there. Hold on to the soil, because those might actually be important. Is there other things that take the gaseous puffer thing? Nuts, pips, beans. Man, they really went all out for these. Liquid rubber. So these... Okay, so that's what those are used for. Not very helpful. Come on. I'd really use you to finish this up, please. There's a couple that are really close. That might just be enough. I might have to do another one, which would really suck, but... Because I'm not really sure where else we can find another one of those. Right now, at least. So I haven't really seen any, like, in our map. And without, like, putting myself in real danger by, like, going out near some of these bases, I'm not really sure. Only we had vision over here. That would be so handy. Yeah, unfortunately, we just have a whole bunch of these puffer things, which are pretty useless for us right now. I don't think they're going to be very handy. It'd be really nice if you could, like, refund a tech. I know that would kind of break... Ooh. See another one. I know that would kind of break the game, but it would be super helpful. Like, instead of taking that... desert tech, we would have taken the temperate one, and we could, you know, be done with this. So if you've played, like, the Factorio Bobs and Angel mods, did you kind of skip this stuff? Because, I mean, obviously I've been kind of skipping it most of the game because I thought that I wouldn't really need to use it at all. But apparently we do if we want to get speed modules, and seems like some of the later techs just in general kind of need it. Okay, I saw it somewhere. Right here. Okay. I would imagine these things do grow out in the wild. Like they naturally come back at some point. I would think they would have to. Like, especially with how sparse some of them are. I feel like they would have to come back at some point. Probably don't even need this wall here. at this point, but all right. This should be almost done. Hopefully. All right, so I'm gonna head back down to where we were doing stuff. So let's head down to North Bay. Well, the problem with having so many of these, it's hard to find where you want to go, even with the names. I mean, imagine if you couldn't rename these, that would be awful. Like, you would never be able to figure out where you wanted to go. You have to memorize, like, a coordinate. And, ugh. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, okay, so it'll show up here in the bioprocessors. Now, when that happens, it makes the product, and then we need this thing. Yeah. All right. So here's the thing. We need some farms, unfortunately. So we're gonna need a couple extra farms in order to keep this as a constant supply, because otherwise we're never gonna like be able to do this. Well, I mean, we can get somewhere, but it won't take us all the way. All right, so let's build a couple extra farms. Let's grab some iron. And let's grab some bricks. We can build a couple more. Let's go for one more. I know we probably want to have some amount of soil for later, but I think we'll appreciate having a couple extra farms. Okay, so at this point, I don't think it's necessary to do anything else. I think we'll just continue researching other things. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I think we pretty much have everything for right now, at least this current moment. All right, let's do it somewhere over here. So we need these three. These are the three in particular that I think we're working towards. I don't know, just do something. So this is going to require soil, the seed, and then it'll produce stuff. Seed. All right, what specifically do we need in order to make? Okay, so this stuff will make cellulose fiber. This will make leaves and cellulose fiber. So ideally, I think I'd prefer the Whedon. Yeah, because then we wouldn't have to deal with the dormant seed. Could then do the, yeah, I think that will work. Let's grab some water. I can just leach off of here because it's definitely not hurting for water at this point. Why don't we have any iron pipes. So let's see here. We should have... We need some seed extractors. And we need Whedon. And finally, soil. This is a long process for sure. Now, here's the thing with the soil. So, I believe, if I remember correctly, yeah, we need mud and compost. We do have some soil, and it's over here, unfortunately. So, I did put this in... Did I? I thought I put this into our requester chest. Alright, I guess I need to go back over there. But what I'm thinking is we... Or not a requester chest. I thought I put it into a provider chest. Let's do compost. Or no, soil. Right? It's soil that we need? Yeah. Okay. Soil. That's a lot of soil, but might end up I'm just thinking we might want to just make this stuff over here then. What do we need for compost? Composter. All right. Okay, well, I think I'm going to put a cut in here, and then I'll kind of get stuff set up to do that. And then in the next episode, ideally, we'll have that kind of ready to go. I'm pretty sure I've shown off the composting stuff, but if not, I'll explain, like, once we get to it again. So, all right, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.